Hello and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleacher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and hopefully one day retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be stuffing some cash envelopes. This is one of my favorite things to do, so thank you for joining me today. I'm not going to go over all the pre-paperwork I do to prepare for this, but I do have a video that explains how I do all of that, so I'll put that a link to that in the description box below in case you're interested. But I just want to show you this. I got this new notebook from Erin Condren. It is a take note notebook. So these notebooks are I believe they're $16, I want to say, which is a really great deal for an Erin Condren product because these covers which are removable, so you can take them off and interchange them. They are $8 on their own. So just getting the inside is like $8 more. So it's a pretty great deal. My intention with this is to track my cash envelope money. And that's what this whole notebook's going to be about, which I'm very excited about because I haven't really been tracking that and I kind of want to start doing that. So here we go. I've already, I already laid this down. I should have done that on film, but this is what the kit looks like. I took the first two things off the kit already. This is available in my Etsy shop, Life in Envelopes. There is a link in the description box below, as well as a 10% off coupon for all my YouTube viewers. So I've already set up the title and the first row that says category starting, plus, minus, and ending. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take all of my cash envelopes. I'm going to write down the category and how much I have in each one. And I'm just going to speed this part up for you. When I come back, we will be stuffing the new cash into these envelopes. These envelopes, by the way, are available on my Etsy shop as well, which have been selling so well lately. Thank you to everyone who's been buying my cash envelopes. I offer free shipping. If you choose your pattern, it's $1. If you pick random pattern, it's 85 cents. So, and you also get that 10% off if you use the discount code. So it's a pretty good deal on the envelopes. Thank you everyone who's bought them, and thank you everyone who's given me such positive reviews. Every time I get a review, I'm just like, oh, you guys are so nice. Okay, let me get to this. Okay, I am going to use my sinking funds overview page to help me figure out how much I need to put into each category today. By the way, here's the other worksheets: the sinking funds, amount to withdraw from the bank, and cash envelope stuffing, sinking funds, cash envelopes, and sinking funds tracker category. Those are all the worksheets that are available in my Etsy shop. Okay guys, I think I'm super rusty at this. It's only been like 2 weeks since I've done this, but I made a mistake and I wrote down how much I put in each month instead of how much I do per paycheck. So I had to go back at the end and then write again how much comes out per paycheck. And then also my debt snowball, I'm not sure why I included it today because this is something, I do have an envelope, but I do that at the end of the month with, with my weekly budget check-in. That's when I put money in my debt snowball envelope, so I don't know why I listed that today, so we're just going to ignore that. Okay, so let's add. Here's the money we're going to add today. This is always fun to look at. Woohoo! So let's go ahead and add those to the envelopes and see what our ending balance is. Oh, but before we do that, let me quickly calculate how much we're starting with, and then we'll add this amount, and then we'll see how much we end with. Okay, before we add this together, I just want to point out I crossed off debt snowball because it is not a sinking fund. Sinking funds are savings, and this is not a savings. So that is not part of my sinking fund strategy. So I took that off. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're starting with 1,220, and today we are adding 175 today. So I'm gonna write that here. So when we add those two numbers together, we should end up with $1,395 today. Well, actually, oh, you know what? We're gonna take something away. We're gonna do a subtraction. So I'm gonna wait and write the total at the end because we are gonna have to take away back to school today. So let's go ahead and get started on stuffing those envelopes. Okay, so for Amazon, we started with 40. We're gonna add 5 today, so we should end with 45. $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45. Okay, anniversary, we started with 25. We're gonna add 5 today, so that would be 30. $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. Back to school, we started with 150, we're adding 10, so that would be 160. So 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. Now, let me change that. I forgot, that's the one we have to take out. We have to take out 160. So that's going to leave us with a new balance of 0. Actually, my husband just registered the boys for school, and it was actually $315. So we're going to have to, that's going to come out of our budget now because I didn't have enough from our sinking fund. So that's kind of a bummer, but at least we had some to put towards it. Okay, next is birthdays. We had 25. And we're going to add 25, so now we will end with 50. So my oldest son's birthday is at the end of September, so we're going to be like right on track to give him his $100 for his birthday. 20, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, we should have 2 more stuffings before his birthday, so that will be perfect. Okay, car registration, we had 165, we're gonna add 15, so that would be 178, 180. I'm sure if I make any mistakes, you guys will let me know in the comments, right? You guys are really good about that. Okay. Sometimes I don't catch my mistakes and then I get a comment, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right, I did make that mistake. Okay, 180. So, wait, first we have to add 15, right? Yeah. Let's see. I always like to put them in order from highest to smallest. It makes it easier to count. 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180. Next, we have car maintenance. We had 150. We're adding 10 today, so that will be 160. So that is 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160. Next is Christmas. We had 325. We're adding 25 today, so that will give us 350. It's kind of fun watching this one grow because I know that when I get to 600, we are at Christmas, which is my favorite time of the year. But it's fun to see that, oh, we're over halfway there. Okay, so we're gonna add 25. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, okay, sorry, let me try that again. 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 385, 390, 395. Wait, did I do that right? Let me try again. 1, 2, and then this will be a 300. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see. 1, 2, 253. I must have had more than 325 to start. So I must have miscounted the first time I did this. Okay, so I hate when I do that because then this gets all messed up. Okay, so let's see. Let me first take away the 25 that I just added. Let's take that away so we can see what I actually started with, okay? 1, 2, 253, 320, 340, 360, 365, 370, 375. Did I count that right, you guys? Let me count it again just to make sure. 1, 2, 253, 320, 340, 360, 365, 370, 375. Okay, so I started with 375. Okay, cool. I don't have to white that one out. So that's an increase of $50. So that would make this $270. Holy shamoly, you guys. I feel like I'm so... I just went back to work this week, and I feel like I'm just making so many mistakes. I'm a teacher, by the way, and my students start on Monday. So let me wipe that out. So my students start on Mondays, so I've been in my classroom all week trying to make it as socially distancing safe as possible, which is not an easy thing to do. And my dog just pushed the door open, so she's here now. Hi, baby girl. Okay, so we started with 350. Now I'm just going to quickly add all this together. I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so I might as well wipe this out too while I have my white out. White out. I'm such a dork. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are starting with 350 for Christmas. We're going to add 25, making that a new total of 375. Now, let's count that to see if it's 375. And if it's not, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay. 1, 2, 253. 320, 340, 360, 380, 385, 390, 395, 400. I have no idea what I've done wrong. I'm sure you guys see it, and I'm sure when I go back and watch it, I will see it. Let's just set this envelope aside for right now and come back to it. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay. Because we just counted that and it was 350, right? Wasn't it 350? When we took 25 away. 1, 2, 253. No, that's more than 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 253, 320, 340. 360, 365, 370, 375. Oh, was it 375? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, sorry. This probably is the most frustrating cash envelope stuffing you've ever watched. I'm so sorry. Okay, so 375. Let me add this together again so I can get the correct total. $12.70. Okay, so $375 plus 25 should be $400. Before I write 400 here, I'm going to do my second count first. So 1, 2, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 385, 390, 395, 400. Okay, up next is close. We had 30 to start with, and we're adding 10, so that should be 40. $10, $20, $30, and 10 more should make 40. $10, $20, $30, $40. That's a lot nicer than that Christmas envelope. Okay. David's Meds, we have 20. We're going to add 20 for a total of 40. And that's 40. Next up, let's see, emergency 120, and we're going to add 20 today. Wait a second. I grabbed the debt snowball one, which is not even supposed to be there. I need to find a new place for this envelope. Here's my emergency envelope. Okay, so 120 plus 20 is 140. $20, $40, $60, $81, $120, $140. Next is vet. We had 100, and we're going to add 20 for 120. $20, $40, $60, $81, $120. And the last one, vitamins, we should have 70, and we're going to add 10, making it 80. $50, $60, $70, $80. Okay, and then these are actually for my spending envelope, which is currently empty because when we had the derecho a couple weeks ago, which is a land-based hurricane that we lost power for a week, I ended up using all of my spending money as stores could not process credit cards. So all that's gone. So we're adding 40 to that envelope, and it's nice to have some money back into my spending envelope. This is not part of my sinking funds because, again, sinking funds are savings. This is money that just gets spent on whatever it needs to get spent on. Okay, before we add all this together, let's see what it should come to. We had $12.70. We added $175. But we also took away $160. So if I did everything right, it should come to $12.85. This is the moment of truth, you guys. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could have handled any more mistakes today. So I'm so glad that I got that right. So we have $12.85 in our sinking funds. Yay! Yay! We're still above 1,000. It just amazes me that as we're spending our sinking funds, like we've spent our back to school sinking funds this week, we're still maintaining above 1,000 in our sinking funds. That is so cool. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again next time. Bye, everyone.